What's going on, everybody? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, we're going to talk about day 2 of training camp and a couple of roster transactions for Big Blue. Before I get into that, folks, make sure to go check us out on all of our social media platforms, including YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Big Blue Avenue. Appreciate all the support that we've gotten over the last year or so now. And yeah, if you haven't checked out my video yet on the previous roster additions, make sure to go check that one out. The big news today, the Giants signing offensive tackle Garrett McGhin from the USFL and linebacker Austin Calitro. So before I dive into these two signings, I just want to say day 2 of training camp, it wasn't as good as day 1. Receivers were dropping a lot of passes, in particular Darius Slayton. Signs of concern, but Daniel Jones came back nicely, and a lot of pre-snap motion at training camp, which means to tell me that Kadarius Toney and Wan'Dale Robinson are both going to have great first and second seasons in Big Blue. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But first, let's talk about Garrett McGhin. The Giants signed him. They officially signed him yesterday, and they waived Kamaal Seymour with failure to disclose physical condition designation. So basically, failed the physical. So McGhin started in all 9 games for the New Jersey Generals this past season, and he also played for East Carolina in college. He came out as an undrafted free agent in 2019, signed with the Buffalo Bills. He has a big build. He's 6'6", 302, and what I think the Giants are trying to do with this signing is create more competition at that swing tackle position. He also had stints with the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars before joining the USFL. McGhin, 26 years old. He has some familiarity with Brian Daboll and Joe Shane. He had 2 stops with Buffalo in 2019 and 2020. He's only appeared in 2 NFL games, both with the Carolina Panthers. Now, I'm interested to see what type of competition he brings to Matt Gono at that swing tackle, because remember that Matt Pert is currently on the PUP list, so he likely won't be available to start the season. Now, the second move is linebacker Austin Calitro. The Giants waived Justin Hilliard as the other transacting move. Hilliard was scheduled to serve a 2-game suspension to open up the 2022 season, and not only that, but he was more of a 4-3 linebacker who was not really suited to fit Wink Martindale's scheme that favors the 3-4 linebackers. Now, Calitro is an undrafted free agent out of Villanova back in 2017. And Austin Calitro, well, you could call him the journeyman. He has been on 11 different NFL teams now. And he spent time with 4 teams before making his regular season debut with the Seattle Seahawks back in 2018. He played for the Jags in 2019 and primarily the Broncos in 2020. With the Bengals last season, he did not appear in any of Cincinnati's postseason games, though. 9 starts with the Seahawks and Jaguars combined, has played most of his total snaps on special teams, though, since that point. 94 career tackles with 1.5 sacks. Pure upgrade over Justin Hilliard, and he's going to be a camp body who can potentially compete for a roster spot. We know there's injuries every year, but those are my thoughts on the 2 acquisitions today. I hope everyone's had a great day. And, folks, before I sign off, make sure to go check us out at BetUS, our proud sponsor. Sign up with our promo code there below at JOIN125. Again, that is JOIN125. Get a 125% sign-up bonus to bet on the go, anywhere, anytime from your mobile device. That is BetUS, where the game begins. And if you like what you watch, ring the bell for notifications. Sign up for more of our exclusive videos by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Appreciate everybody for watching. And without further ado, let's go Big Blue.